It's saying that I'm playing Half-Life Alyx, but in reality, I'm not playing Half-Life Alyx. I don't know why that is a thing, but yeah. And there is my other web camera. Deactivate, activate. Okay, what is using my camera now then? No, wait, is it you? Deactivate, okay. And then we put you down, and then we deactivate, activate it again. There we go. Now it works. Okay, so we're back, and as you probably saw in the title, we're trying us on creating our custom texture pack for MC. I'm just gonna run on the toilet, so right back. Screen honk. There we go. Bitrate, blah 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 blah. Now, technically speaking, I can do all of this through Twitch. Technically speaking, I can put you to online, and I can go to creator, or create a dashboard. You edit channel, and then from channel, I can go into mod. There we go. For network connection detected. Okay. I don't know how that's possible, but everything seems fine inside of here. I don't know why you suddenly have dropped frames. Are you really having it that bad performance? You're barely having a snatch. What are you talking about? Streamlabs is a bit weird. Anyway, so what I've been doing, I created myself a new folder, taken the jar file for the standard MC pack um, thing and throwed it into here. Rename the jar file, so you have to have the file name extension thing on, so you can see file extensions. Um, so that I renamed it to a .zip instead of a .yar file, so I could jump into that file and take out all the standard Minecraft, mm, all the standard Minecraft assets and shit from in here. Um, Other than that, I got a pack PNG. It's a 216 by 216, 256 by 256 pack. Rename the pack of PNG. Yeah, that should show up totally fine. Pack MC data, Binary Live Gaming, just added my YouTube channel. Easy and simple. Otherwise, in Assets Minecraft, we have all our block slates and stuff, texts, credits and stuff. Okay. Now I don't remember that inside of my head. Great, thank you. .com/channel blah blah. And then we add my Twitch mirror https :// https will count it as a link www.twitch.tv/live_gaming. And there we go. Then we yank that C in there and then cap it off again. Snake. Save it, and that should be everything I'm going to do to the credits. End the text. Yeah, that's the end text. And then we have the splashes. Ba-da-ba-da. I'm gonna bake this a bit. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Uh, I'm sure if the one watching, and I think I know who's watching, GPU on list render. Okay, sure. So, Now I'm just gotta have to double check because I've been using some tutorials. Now this is fine. I'm gonna go back to oh god.
Assets. Let's go inside of assets and let's make that large icons. And easy enough, just drag it over here. Let's go inside, drag it into Minecraft, go inside of that, drag it into textures, go inside that, and then drag it into painting and double check. There we go. And that's all set.
So technically speaking, what I have to do here is basically just go in underscore. I never remember the name of these. I remember of some of them, but don't remember how her name was written. And then we have Mocha underscore me underscore m underscore Kurumi. So then inside of textures, painting, we'll delete all these old paintings, and then I'll just have these as an example for time being, and just hope that they work. Now this case set T, I don't know if that has anything to say. Shouldn't have a shit to say. Shouldn't have a shit to say on the resolution either. Really. Now I'm gonna try to make this a 256 pack as far as I can. 256 by 256 pixel. Alright. How well it's gonna go? That's another question. So basically, most of these are kind of gonna be just customized. So the main thing that's gonna be customized is UI, paintings, beds, all that stuff is what's gonna be customized. Out from that, so I'm sitting or thinking of a base like texture block patch I can use and just add on top of that again. Because if you find ore, for example, say gold ore, for example, and I open it in another app, more apps, with another app on this PC. Oh god. Local disk, program files x66, I think it's in here. Nope, it's not, then it is in the normal program file, Adobe CC. Alright, snack. Program files Photoshop. let's see if it will open. Go. And I'm gonna go 256x 256. Replace. And I'll say find a. Don't know why. If anybody knows why it's redirecting me to Yahoo, and yes, I know what you guys are gonna ask me. What's your search engine settings? It's Google. Manage search engine. Google default. So the search engines, Yahoo ain't even down in it. So why it's doing that, I don't know. But 56. There. So that is technically then placed, and then we just PNG, PNG, and we replace it. Okay. And then we should have, technically speaking, if I we have a gold or PNG, which is a 256 version. So I no, we're far from complete. So the only thing I'm gonna do now is go back into this and just make sure that that's like that. And I'm gonna just pull onto my desktop this tissue packet replacement download thingy and this buddy onto my desktop, move it to my desktop so that it ain't inside of here. We're gonna launch up Minecraft and we're gonna just see if it's gonna load. Now, how heavy this is gonna be, I don't know. Hopefully not that heavy. So if you are experiencing lag and post cutting out, don't be surprised. Because this is pretty heavy while starting. But if I can take a base in that other texture pack with those ores. So of course now nothing of this is gonna be appropriate still. So I'm gonna throw in this buddy. At least we know it's working because I have the PNG and stuff. Then let it refresh and see what happens. Ba-da-ba-ba. But this is still saying BD Craft for some reason. Anyway, we're gonna have multiplayer if Jan's local is still up. No, I'm just gonna go into a new single. Oh, I don't have a single. Just new world. Creative for the high moment. Data packs. Game rules. Yeah, technically I'll do that all via command. World type. I'm just gonna run a super flat for the time being. Just create world. We'll just see. I'm just gonna test if stuff works really. Because I know the GUI should work and yeah, other textures should work. I still have to work on those bed textures. Of course it won't show up in the creative inventory, obviously. Um, but well, the gold ore textures are definitely working. Okay, so we have a 256 gold ore textures. So we have 256 gold ore textures. Those are good. Nice. Nice. So I'm just gonna build myself in with this. Because I'm gonna check a few other things meanwhile I'm currently in here. I just wanna build myself a little house. I know gold blocks is probably not the thing you would build a little tiny place just to test ship, but it's more because I don't want a lot of fucking stuff jumping on me all day. So, well, at least I replaced one texture successfully, and then I guess the other textures can't go back bad. The sun and textures or shaders are working. This texture pack should be shader compatible. That shouldn't be a problem. Wow, slimy gosh darn noises. That's great. So, burn the furnace. Okay, so we still have good luck getting in. So we still have some issues with those textures. So do, 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 okay. So we still have some issues with the GUI textures. Yeah, oh yeah, because I created a new one. Yeah, so this is not that is not working. Art pack, sexy moe, sexy moe anime girl start zip, wank assets, Minecraft textures, UI. So technically, just put all of that in there. Thank you. There we go. That should technically be it because I forgot to do that after I redid it. So now, technically speaking, if I try to jump into the game again, it's gonna reload textures when I go into the world anyway. Still, we don't have our textures because of some weird reason. Don't know if it is because it hasn't reloaded the textures. One way to figure out. Yeah, we still have present GUI. Furnace.zip. All of this is, technically speaking, correct. Uh, they're all in there. So technically, if I just relaunch this shite, should fix the problem. Okay, why do I have two game outputs? Because I yeeted shit, I guess. Open again. Optifine 164 play. Because I think it was because it didn't reload textures that it didn't show up. Because that should have worked. So I've reloaded textures. Yes, I still have some other various textures I have to add pics on. And the crafting square, it's a bit of an outdated pack I use the resources from, so I'll have to update the crafting square pick a bit more. So I'll have to do some photoshopping on that one. Um, well, something worked. Now I just have to do something about the background. But that worked, which means I think, if I'm not mistaken, yep, now they work. I was starting to wonder why nothing showed up. So now they work. And I can customize these even more later on down the road. Right now, just single chest, dual chest, perfect. Crafting table works. think this should have a texture pre-made. Yes, it has. Good. Um, nice. Okay, so we're getting down the line here. We're getting down the line. So I'm gonna go in here and look at this buddy and see if I can find the one I just read. Non tro if it was. I wonder if it's this buddy. What do you mean with block? Thank you. Okay, so it's not that one. But this is the one which has the textures. This is the gold texture I'm using. So then this will probably be the best to use as for iron. Iron ore. Whole ore. Redstone. Okay, so I'm gonna find a custom open view place. So I'm gonna keep this for now, and then I'm gonna just scroll through and just see if I can find. like a fancy diamond ore. What HD textures? Oh, somebody decided to start a party. Threads. Oh god. I just want the HD 3D textures. Oh god. Because I'm trying to get them as the same as like practically possible. Simply cause I just want like a high ranged. Want just like a high textured quality, like 3D HD textured file. But as far as per now standing standpoint, we have gold, we have iron, this stone and gold. This body's janking around, which means technically the only thing we're missing is an emerald and some diamond textures. 啊，just trying to find a good quality HD texture which I can replace the original texture with. 32, are you kidding me? Sure. 128. Still, I'm running into 56, but scaling it up a bit. Yeah. Cows. So I could take a standpoint in this one and just kind of replace as I go and then just do custom shit wherever I see fit. This is 1710, so of course I'll have to copy the textures. So I'm gonna take that into here. I'll pull up you here and then I'm gonna pull up my one here. Yeah, so this is basically, well, the only thing I really need from this, as far as blocks and textures go, is just the diamond ore really, an emerald. Textures, blocks, emerald.png, diamond ore.png. Those are really the only thing of the gold, or those kind of type I'll put in. I'll replace the textures of the rest. Watch what I think I have redstone. And it's all the wood here and stuff. The stone textures. So I'm obviously not taking 100% ownership of this. Texture package is more of a hacking than a custom anime edit. That's more or less of what it is. So yeah. Do, do, do. So obviously some textures I'm gonna have to place myself because they ain't updated. So some textures I'll have to do myself. Uh, I'm pretty confident about my skills for editing stuff. Glowstone we still don't have a texture for. So that can go in there. I'll get custom edits for the diamond blocks. And then I'm gonna go ore. Get the ores here and I'm gonna replace some textures here. I think these uh, textures in here actually are okay. They actually are 256. Okay, good. Okay, so 256 image size 256 by 256. Then we take not you but you and redstone PNG. We overlap it to make it the same size. Enter, save it, save it as a PNG, save, replace. Yes. Original, good. No, I don't want to save it. Then we have coal ore. Obviously, there's going to be a bit of defer in the blocks, of course, but this is like beta. This is beta testing. Like it's not every day I sit and create a texture pack. So this is beta. Just simply be beta testing of stuff and shit. Uh, Now Photoshop, are you gonna open? Thank you. There we go. Image size, adjust that up to 256 resolution. Then we go into our custom texture folder, find coal ore, put it over and resize you, enter you, save you as a PNG file, save and replace the already existing with the highest quality. Don't need to save it, and they should update and we should have the new. Uh, well, look at that. Look what we did. We pasted everything in where we weren't gonna paste it in. So I'm gonna have to extract you again because I forgot I weren't in my texture pack. I were in another texture pack. Blocks. Or because here is none of the other ores which we were gonna replace. Great. Textures, blocks, not those blocks. Assets, Minecraft, textures, blocks. So first of all, block destroying stages. No. Gonna copy there, replace. And then we're gonna copy you, we're gonna copy clay and stuff, we're gonna copy the doors, we're gonna copy dirt and stone. Glowstone is gonna be copied. This is gonna be copied. And if you're wondering how I can drag and click on, I'm holding control while I'm doing it. So holding down control and I can drag over all of them and deselect for individual parts I eventually don't want to have in there. There we go, sandstone, stone bricks, tile grass and vines, colored wool, and then all that goes bada bing bada boom and replace files. water still textures is gonna be updated. The same with glass. Replace files and destination. The same with emerald ore because I don't have any custom for that. Uh, I don't think I have any custom for lapis either. So the only thing I'm gonna update myself is all of those other textures. So war. Then we're gonna go back into texture replacements. And then we can do this Skaruba again. And yes, I know, like portable. Cracked. So cracked that I'm cracked in my head. Uh-huh. Mhm. 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 Bada bing, bada boom. I don't want to save it. Yeah, I still have to find a texture for diamond ore. Sure, sure, sure. How's it going? We have connection. Another TT viewer. Sure. Sorry for that. Multiple screen. I probably didn't get that far. So image size 256, 250, 256. One. Oops. Iron. Tanking iron HD textures. There we go. Save it. PNG. Save. Replace. Smallest. Close. No. Nether gold ore. Yeah. Rename. Copy. Delete. Rename. Actually, we should be able to use my own custom redstone textures. Oh my god, Adobe Photoshop line. I'm just gonna get myself a refill. Technically, since this should be, or this is probably image, first of all, unlock the layer, image size, yeah, because this is 128, we're gonna have 250, 256, and I'm gonna fix my cough. No, me, Bada boom. Say, yeah, please. There we go. So then we should have everything is up there. Fire that another. Yeah, that was the texture pack thingy. Yeah, just don't mind my. It knows me too much. It knows me too much. Yank. I just like get a tooth, like a. Oh, I'm using textures from all over the place. High res. Hmm. This is the problem, when you're doing wallpapers. Jeez, not working on wallpapers, mate. Well, if you take nether gold or HD textures instead, and do those textures first, can I just get a HD overlap, please? Or do I seriously have to get help from my buddy and literally take another grade entire fucking. Basically, this is the best we got, but if I then just snap out a certain area, and I save it into the texture replacement on my desktop. And I open this buddy in. Okay, there's one problem with that screenshot, and that is it isn't flat. So now that is going to be totally fine. Somebody's going to be like, holy Jesus. This is just test, okay? Just trying to put together some kind of pack, and sooner or later we'll try to do it more of the proper way by creating the textures ourselves. So this is kind of just a testing project. Um, okay, got two right here. Yeah, just don't mind that one. The TTO edit. Better, let's just say I'm looking at some other type. I could just crank this on like a low setting in the background.
A manicure plant I dig with cold hands. I use these tools to try and climb out of this mess I've made. 2, 3. My door is open. Skeletons and zombies, I am broken.
Oh wait, never mind. I forgot they have two different. I forgot they have two different speaker configs. Forgot about that. So then there's only that last little fucking diamond ore. Just stay back. You. Please don't let it away. Just stay. Just to have some kind of. Just to kind of have some kind of. Is the sound fine or what? Just asking. Don't get sick. Just a magical, magical love we had. If not, we forget about our days. I know, honey, everything will be alright. You're making good. Not reason. I'm buzzing up and sure. Be alright. You're making good. Do, 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 do. One of those nights. Say it just happened. Oh! Ah. Well, caffeine. Radical, magical. Everything forget about just gonna drop that because it's gonna be too detailed for I'm just trying to close out of so much of these I think this is supposed to be the diamond textures, so I'm gonna just save that picture as the or and just use that texture because well it's gonna take me ages to search. So and I'm gonna actually launch a regular world this time so we can actually go into the mines and actually see that stuff. So I'm gonna have to cooperate. So this is more of a testing purpose. You know what? Okay, if we yes, I know my crazy long um audio. I know my crazy long audio thing. Just don't mind that. But now, time to replace these textures. By the way, also for those who don't know, I have actually a business number now for business inquiries with YouTube and stuff. Can be everything from with I. Well, that's about time knowing. And if I'm gonna get this buddy to keep up, that's another question. Okay, so off with you. Uh, okay, I need to continue taking my charger with me. And then I'm gonna close all programs in here. So that one actually keeps power. Because that's was almost dead. Now, what I was saying is that, oh god, can I? What I was saying was that I now have a number for business inquiries. So if you want to talk to me, this is also getting uploaded on YouTube. But if there is anything about music, licensing of copywriting, and like if it's you have like you could use this in this song, we can get licensing that and partnership and all that. You can contact me on um, 41 38 uh, 41 38 0795. If you're from the US or outside Norway, you need to use plus 47 on the front. I'll put it down in the description. Business inquiries only, unless you've let me know that you're going to be calling or I recognize or have your number saved from before. I will not answer before I get a message about who you are. And any miscellaneous activity will obviously be reported. And holy gosh, no. Just banking in the fucking. Just like dead. Um, Chico up in the hood. So now let's find out the replacement textures, diamond ore. There we go. So now, before we do anything more, I'm gonna. Okay, can I pin you to the taskbar at this very moment? Since I'm gonna be opening and closing that body so much. Always showing. Always. I hope you're watching. Sorry if the music is jumping a bit. I'm loading the RAM a bit heavy. I need, like, when I say I need 64 gigs of RAM, I need 64 gigs of RAM. And it's not gonna be better when I start to load this texture. It's already loaded, you stack. So obviously, there's still some, I know the problem here. First of all, Josh on, yeah. So now I know why this is. This is because I have the thing is with that this, I haven't updated the grass blocks for some reason. Don't know how that happened. But, three textures didn't get updated in either, so I think I updated. Did I drag stuff into the wrong folder again? Okay, so dirt and stone textures work. Well, there's the iron textures. So most of like underground shit, those are working, but we still have some overall textures not working appropriatively. We have a ravine. So yes, our coal textures are working, those textures are working. Still a lot of work to do. Oh, this is still banked. Still bunk. Of course, that's not a 1.8 pack, but It's like obviously there's a lot of differ in the textures here. So obviously this is not a finished product. This is just testing purposes, but not bad. And our GUIs are still the same and working appropriately. So we still got some texture works to do, but this is a start. This is definitely a start. Still got some work to do. So technically speaking, the most substantial program for this would probably be that program I saw in that Reddit feed I saw. Or whatever the fuck it was. Tumblr. No, was not that one. Substance Designer. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna. I'm gonna keep that open because then I'm gonna take a look at that later. But that's basic explanation of how we're starting with this texture pack. We'll probably continue on this later. Right now, I want to do something else and sit here and yank my head because of texture. And my phone needs to be a little bit of a relaxing because of network usage because of my battery. So I think I'll catch you folks later. So I'll catch you guys later. Stay tuned. Stay awesome. See ya later.